Okay guys, welcome back to another one here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my watch collection, which I haven't spoken about for a while. I am going to be selling some of them or attempting to sell some of them. I've always had it in my head of I'll just keep everything. I'll keep it for the journey, keep it whatever comes of it. But I don't really wear them all. And I think for the money that they're worth or what I could get for them, I can put that into another watch or I hate to say it, potentially another car. So that's my driving thing for this. I'm not trying to buy a car with a watch because that's not a good investment. So don't take my advice. I think I should stop talking and show you some of the ones that I think I'm going to sell. Some may be controversial. You may not care. Hopefully you do enjoy though. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll start from the most expensive. Actually, I'll start from the least expensive. We'll just crack on with them. I think it's no secret that I haven't liked this since I bought it, so we won't talk about it long. The Diesel watch, this absolute monster of a thing. It is huge. I'm not a fan of it. I know to some people this is like the coolest thing ever, like a big chunky watch. I'm not a big guy, so it doesn't suit me at all. I will be selling this watch. I just want to say there's nothing wrong with any of these. They all work. They all, I was going to say like they run, start and drive like a car. They all run, they hold charge. There's no scratches on any of them as far as I'm aware. They're really good condition. I keep the box and the papers if I have the papers as well. If you know me, I keep all my stuff in tip-top condition. So I'm not selling them because they don't work or whatever. They're just either not for me, not getting the wear time that they could be getting, or I want to put the money into something else. Diesel watch, 100% sold. I'm not going to sell this watch. If you know the channel, I got this from my granddad. It's not worth much as it is, but it's like a sentimental watch to me. So I will be keeping the Armani watch. The Michael Kors watch, it's not really worth anything, and yeah, it's quite uncomfortable to wear if I'm being completely honest. I had to get some links taken out for it to fit me. Yeah, like you can kind of see like it doesn't, like this is the bottom here, like the central, but it sits quite far over. It's just not comfortable the way it sits on my wrist. I have got the original links, of course. I might sell it. Again, it's not really worth much, so is it worth my time? I'm not sure. Moving on to my first skeleton watch, that is my Bulova. I think I am going to be selling this watch. It's like a white face with gold touches, skeleton, as I said, brown strap. It's a really classy watch, and like I said, my first skeleton watch. So it was quite a big thing for me. Not the most expensive thing in the world. It is quite classy as well. I just don't find myself picking this out of the other ones. So I will be selling this watch. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but I will be selling it. So far, the Diesel's being sold. The Michael Kors, I'll see what I can do. The Armani I'll keep, not because of value, but because of sentimental value. The Bulova I will be selling. The Rotary watch, now this is the green-faced Audemars Piguet style watch. I'm keeping this watch. This is controversially my most favourite watch in the collection. It's not worth a ton. I think it looks cool, and the fact that it's a green face, although it's a dark green, so it doesn't really stand out. Yeah, this is just my favourite watch. I've done a whole video on this watch itself. I think it's just a simple, classy watch, and it's hard to go wrong. Now, the big talking point, my Tudor Black Bay, the watch that was like a big risk for me, big achievement for me. I think it's time to sell it, and the reason I say that is not because I've fallen out of love with it. I think it's still one of, if not the prettiest watch I own. Obviously, the value of it is 10 times some of the ones that I've got in there. I just think it's similar to me with cars. I like to swap and change. I like to grow. I like to find out new things. So with this watch, if I sell it, which I think I will, because that's another one of my problems. Once I've got something in my head, it doesn't come out. If I do end up selling the Black Bay, there's two options. I roll it into another watch, such as a Speedmaster or maybe another Black Bay. That's option one. And option two is I get a car for the channel. This is not the smart thing to do at all, and my parents will hate me for even thinking about this. All last summer I wanted like a stance project, and I think this year is the year I'm going to do it. I've got a big project going on with the Golf R, so I do need to keep that in mind as well. And maybe I'll just put the funds into the Golf R itself. I don't really want to waste it though. It was a lot of hard work with my old business to get that watch. It's a lot of like years of growth, and I still don't know 100% if I'm gonna sell it, but it's without a doubt that is quite clearly the most expensive watch in my collection. And there's like at the time of recording this, there's like a 75% chance the watch will be sold, which is a shame. I think now I say it out loud, I don't really want to roll it into another car, because that would just be such a waste. Yeah, it might do okay on the channel and Instagram and stuff, but the prices that I could get for the Black Bay now, like 6 months after I bought it, slightly more than I paid for it. So it's hard to say no, but it's also hard to match that kind of investment. Cars on average don't really do as good. Let me know what you think I should do. Should I be smart and get another watch to replace it or some of them, or should I be stupid and enjoy my youth and get a car? Now I've said it out loud, I should probably get another watch. Hopefully you have enjoyed a little update on all of my collection. Like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.